Namaste everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you in this live meditation session with me, Dhyanse. We are meditating on 112 meditation techniques of Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Do you know what is the most dangerous thing in the world? Take a moment to think, to contemplate what is the most dangerous thing in the whole world. Your heart. Your heart is the most dangerous thing in the whole world. The heart is unmeasured. It is unmapped. It has its own ways. Your mind is more secure. The mind is all measured. It's all predictable. You know where you are when you are in the mind. When you are in the heart, you don't know where you are. It is so unpredictable, completely unmapped, uncharted. It takes you places into the unknown where you had never thought you would go. It is one of the most dangerous things in the world. Mind is very secure. It is fully calculated. You know where you are, others know where you are, and you are in this idea, in this security that you know where you're going. Because when you look right, when you look left, when you look at the crowd all is moving with the mind. Mind is like a highway with concrete walls, with a direction to it where everyone is flowing. And when everyone is flowing in the mind, everyone thinks that they are moving somewhere. Since the person on the right, the person on the left, the whole crowd is moving towards somewhere, we all must be moving somewhere. The crowd thinks that yes, wherever we are all moving with the mind is the right direction, and there is security in it because you don't feel alone. You feel that everyone else is there with you on this highway of the mind. But the moment you take the path of the heart, the moment you start listening to your heart, you're all alone. You are moving in a territory which no one else is moving. If everyone else would be moving on their paths of their own hearts, it will be all in different directions. It will be all on their unique path, on their unique purpose in life. So it is very dangerous. No society, no civilization, no organization, no governance likes the heart, because there's no way to control the heart. It is very dangerous. You feel the danger, the organization feels the danger. With the mind, you feel in control, and the governance and the system and the civilization and the society, anything that is there to control also feels very much in control, because mind is predictable, mind is always in control. You can always be controlled and steered through your mind, but to your heart there is no access to control. Your heart is free. Your heart takes you wherever it wants to go. So heart is very, very dangerous on this path. Meditation is what unleashes your heart. It unleashes the energies of your heart. It unleashes the spirit to empower your heart, to take you on this path of the unknown, to take you on your unique purpose for which you came to this world, not to be a part of this crowd, of this mind which is appearing to move somewhere. And this crowd, this mind, this highway of the mind, it appears to move towards a goal, towards any direction, but in reality, it is not moving anywhere. You were born and you were immediately put on this highway of the mind, on this path, thinking that you're moving somewhere, and one day you will be finished. Someone else will come, and this crowd will keep on moving of this mind on this highway of the mind. If you want to live your purpose, your uniqueness, you have to follow the heart, the dangerous path of the heart, where you're completely alone. There is no guidance, there is no map, there is no chart. This path of the heart is in itself a guide. If you just follow this path, you need a trust in yourself. You need trust in your own existence, in your own energies. Therefore, this path of the heart is a dangerous path. Path of the mind is all calculated. It lives the idea of life. The path of the heart lives life itself. Just look at your own mind. All the ideas it gives you, these ideas of living in this way and that way, how your life should be. Mind lives the ideas of life. It cannot live life. Muli, he was once walking on the street. He saw one funeral procession going on. It looked like someone important had died. The Muli, he started looking, analyzing what was going on, talking to himself. He saw the cassette was made of mahogany wood. It was shining bright. It had all the diamond-studded golden handles to it, the muslin cloth that was coming out of this cassette, and everyone was surrounding that cassette. Muli said to himself, seeing all this, he said, "This is what I call living." We have such ideas of living. We create ideas of living through the mind, because mind only can live in ideas. To live life, you have to fall in the heart. You have to be in the heart. You have to follow the heart. Meditation is a path that takes you back towards the heart, towards where heart is pointing, towards where heart is leading, to ride the wave of the heart into the unknown, all by yourself, with no chart, with no map, with no guidance, simply flowing in trust. But this trust is so much missing in the ways we live our life. We cannot trust others. We cannot trust even ourselves. We have reached to a point as society where there is no trust at all. And if you see the future, the movement of the development of our society towards the future, in that picture, in that framework, there is no trust. No trust on the other, no trust in oneself. Whatever governance models that are going to come up in society in future, they're based on mistrust. They're based on no trust in each other. They're trying to ensure that in a situation where we do not trust each other, how can we live in this world where nobody trusts each other? This is the direction of the mind, where mind is taking us collectively as a society towards this madness of mistrust, madness where there is no self-trust, where there is no movement towards the heart. Meditation brings us back to this path, towards the heart, towards our true purpose. The more you are in silence, the more you are back in your center, you are on the path of your heart. What you are having as your unique purpose is what is leading you towards this in your life. This is the whole effort of this journey, this spiritual journey of Tantra, to take you out of the mind, to put you back on the path of the heart, to empower your spirit so that while you're sailing in this uncharted terrain with your heart, you are always at your center, you're always alive. Let us listen to what Vigyan Bhairav Tantra has to say in the very last sutras, in the very last commentaries of this journey with Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Upon listening to Bhairava for 112 techniques and reaching to a state of Satori, reaching to a point where Bhairavi sees the point, Bhairavi is coming out of the unconsciousness and moving towards consciousness. Bhairavi says, "O great Lord, in the established consciousness, who would be invoked? And what would be the invocation? Who is to be worshipped or meditated upon? And who is to be gratified by that worship?" She is now not raising a question. She's coming to an inference. She's coming to enlightenment. She's coming to the solution. She's coming to the consciousness. She's saying in this state of Satori that, "O Lord, in this established consciousness, in this light of consciousness, who would be invoked and what would be the invocation?" In this light of consciousness, in this state, these both, what is invoked and to whom it is being invoked, they both are the same. Who is to be worshipped, meditated upon, and who is to be gratified by that worship? The worshipper, the worship, and to whom the worship is happening, all merge in one. This is the state of enlightenment. This is to be rooted in pure consciousness. When you are on the path of your heart, this is where it leads towards your true purpose, which is self-realization. It does not matter which direction you take, what is your starting point. If you follow the path of your heart, it will take you to the same place, to the same peak of self-realization, where you will see all culminates as one. The worshipper, the worship, and to whom it is worshipped, all merge together. The meditator and the meditation and the object of meditation all merge together as one. It is in another way to say you become pure consciousness. There are no contents in your consciousness. There's only silence. There is only awareness. Let us move towards that silence, towards that awareness, taking the path of the heart in this session for the next minutes. As a practice, we'll bring our awareness, our energies, our mind, our concentration all to the heart chakra, to the center in which everything is absorbed and becomes one. In that silence of the heart, in that peace of the heart, everything becomes once again one. And in that silence, let everything go, dissolve, merge, become pure consciousness. Let us move in silence. Please close your eyes and take a posture that is comfortable for you. With your head, neck, and back aligned. Body resting in a balanced posture. Your face relaxed. Allowing your breath to settle. allowing your awareness to turn inwards. And for the next minutes, bringing all your awareness to Anahata Chakra, to your heart region in the middle of your chest. Visualizing an energy center in the middle of your chest. And awareness from all directions to this energy center, Anahata Chakra. With every breath, awareness to your heart center. All your energy drawn to your heart center. To the region in the middle of your chest. Leaving the mind to its own, not trying to control anything. Leaving the thoughts behind. absorbing yourself in the silence of your heart. Awareness at your heart center. Feeling the silence moving in trust. Energies from all directions absorbed at your heart center. With every breath, more and more silence, stillness, as you absorb yourself at your heart center. less and less effort. And simply staying in this silence. No more effort. No more focus. Absolute stillness. Centeredness. Silence. And awareness. Let go of everything. Also, the sense of self. Only silence and awareness remains. Here, the worshipper and the worship merge. You and God are one. The meditator, the meditation, and the object of meditation are one. Awareness on your breath. On your body. Very gently and slowly, you may open your eyes. Remaining seated at your heart, in the silence of your heart, in the unknown of your heart, and moving in life wherever your heart takes you, in every aspect of your life. If you wish to repeat this meditation and would like to receive a recording, please drop me an email with one-liner and I will put you on the mailing list where you can receive the recording of all this session and all the previous sessions as well in your inbox. So just drop me one email without any text, just a subject, and I will put you into the mailing list with your name, of course. And if you wish to support these sessions that are happening since last 1 year and will continue in future, you can support by two ways. One is by donating. An appropriate donation for the session is $20, just like in a yoga class or any other class that you take where you learn something, where you experience something. But of course, whatever you can give, that would be appreciated, much appreciated. Or you can share the message of this silence, of this awareness, of this wisdom of Tantra journey with others, your loved ones, your friends, your family, anyone. So two ways of giving back. One is donation and second is by sharing. Thank you very much. Namaste.